3 Weather Lab. Here's Daniel's True View forecast.
Welcome back, everyone. It was another quiet day across Acadiana. We've had a pretty quiet week when it comes to the weather. I think we're going to have a pretty quiet weekend when it comes to the weather, too. Not a whole lot going on, not a lot of changes in store here over the next 24 hours. Maybe a little more moisture. That'll be about it. Let's start, though, with a look at the satellite and radar picture. Here's what we've got down across the Gulf Coast, and you can see very little going on when it comes to showers, when it comes to storms. Cloud cover even has come at a premium. There's been a lot of sunshine out there today. A couple of cumulus clouds that have been drifting, all fair weather clouds, though. Nothing really that would be capable of producing any kind of significant weather, at least. So quiet from Houston all the way through Lafayette, onwards into Mississippi, Alabama, Florida as well. I think by the time you get to the Florida Peninsula, that's when you start to see some of the daily pop-up showers. But until then, you just have nice clear skies across the board. And we did have a couple of very isolated showers earlier on, about an hour or so ago. Those are already starting to fizzle. Not going to be seeing much of that activity through the rest of the night either. And certainly once the sun goes down, chances go all the way down basically to zero. And we were pretty low chances already through the majority of the day. Now, more moisture is on the way, as I mentioned earlier on, and that does mean rain chances do start to bump up a little bit for tomorrow, for Saturday afternoon. Most of that is going to be down along the coastline. Don't expect much in the way of activity tomorrow either. Winds are going to be more so out of the east-southeast through the night tonight. Brings that moisture in. Not quite as comfortable early tomorrow morning as it's been the last couple of mornings either. Temperatures will be a little bit warmer, be a tad bit stickier outside. Here's what it looks like Saturday afternoon. Winds going to be fairly light, maybe a little bit of a breeze coming in out of the east. Some clouds popping up here or there. Otherwise, not too much to be concerned about. Certainly not really going to be dealing with much rain chances at all. By the time we get into Sunday, though, we've had a full day of that moisture piling up a little bit on Saturday. And so expect a few more showers Sunday afternoon. Getting into Monday, we'll go 30-40% maybe for Sunday. Nothing that will be worth canceling your plans over. Again, it's just your typical summertime showers. We are used to seeing them time and time again here in South Louisiana. Monday, a little bit more of the same, maybe slightly rainier on Monday. We could see some of those showers popping up around lunchtime. That could linger on through into the evening commute. Otherwise, really not too much to worry about. Temperature-wise, we are going to be a little bit warmer here than we've been the last couple of mornings. That comes with some of the moisture, 80 degrees or so in Lafayette for 10 o'clock tonight. Heat index still be sitting right around 87. Upper 70s from Ville Platte northwards, mid 70s by 8 o'clock tomorrow for northern Acadiana. Further south along the interstate, you're looking at temperatures in the upper 70s. Again, warmer than it was today. 83 for the heat index. Heat index tomorrow afternoon going to be pushing into the triple digits. Look for the high to get around 93, 94 tomorrow on the thermometers. Upper 80s for 6 o'clock. Still hot outside, though. 96 degrees on the heat index. Maybe running a little warmer. These numbers tend to come in a degree or two below what we actually end up seeing. Even warmer than that on Sunday morning. Mid 80s for the heat index. Again, more and more moisture means better rain chances, means stickier outside, higher heat index. That's what we'll be dealing with on Sunday. For tonight, down to around 75 degrees. Again, that's a few degrees higher than it's been the last couple of nights. Otherwise, not too bad. It's still fairly comfortable, at least for this time of year. Tomorrow afternoon is going to be a hot one, though. 93 degrees with mostly sunny skies. A few coastal showers possible at about 20%. Winds out of the east at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Quick look at your 10-day forecast here. Not a whole lot of change once those showers start to kick back up again on Sunday. They'll stick with us all the way through next week.
All right. Thanks, Daniel.